real practicing on the ice with some ass, you know what I'm saying? I practiced on the ice yesterday or whatever, not saying part all my moves, you know what I mean? Did good shit, you know what I'm saying? Real though, but when I got to my last, like, move, it was cool, you know what I'm saying? Although I almost bust my shit, you know what I'm saying? But I stopped there, hell no. For real though, like, no, fuck that. Like, nah, nah. Shit, that ice hurt too goddamn much when, like, when you fall on it. Like, hell no. Nope. And shit, I had my episodes of falling on ice like a motherfucker for years. I'm not falling on that shit no more. Nope. Hell no. Nah. Fuck that, because that shit hurt like a motherfucker. For real though. But anyway, yeah, I'm like, shit, I'm up there just like, there, like, you know what I'm saying, by, like, King Combo and all that shit came out good. You know what I'm saying? I do it again. Next thing you know, slip. Like, I'm like, what that? I'm like, shit. But I did complete my shit, though. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I give a fuck about. You know what I mean? You know what? So, yeah, it was like, what's up? You know what I mean? I'm not like, did my drills and shit, but I didn't feel like slipping and sliding and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I did, like, slide all through the fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was, like, doing all my forms or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm like, wow. I'm like, okay. And that shit, I didn't fall on no goddamn ice. You see it. Like, yeah, but goddamn, I don't wanna, hell no. That's it. I kinda like, did it right in the, like, center of the street, but shit, I didn't wanna hold up traffic or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? For real though, I mean, like, shit, that was the only, like, part of the street that, like, had, like, it was iceless, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, you know what I'm saying, just like concrete. It's clear concrete. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I mean, like shit. One of them be like, move the fuck out the way, like, you know what I'm saying? Like shit. Like, you know what I mean? For real though. Plus, let me lean and smoke. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Or motherfuckers don't honk and just, like, try to hit a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And hell no. Like, you me with that shit. Not with that course. But that shit. Real though. Anyway, so, it's just like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, shit, people gotta get somewhere they gotta be, you know what I'm saying? For real though. And, like, nah, that'd be disrespectful as hell. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah. I'm just like, just go stay on the, like, certain worlds or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? For real though. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, shit. I have, like, respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you know what I'm saying? I show respect. I give respect. And they show respect back too. You feel me? So, yeah, I'm not trying to fuck that up. You feel me? I'm not trying to fuck that up at all. You know what I'm saying? For real though. But I don't know how it's gonna be at the potluck. You know what I'm saying? For real though. The food might taste delicious or the food might taste fucking nasty. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I'm gonna check it out though. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna, like, you know what I'm saying, go see what's up or whatever whatnot, you know what I mean? For real though. Because this is the first time I'm ever gonna go to the potluck. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been to one before. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, like, unless if, like, you know what I'm saying? Unless if it's like, a church thing or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. It's like, it's just a get together. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Just a get together. You know what I mean? For real though. Eat food, play games, dance, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, like, shit. And I mean, I'm just keeping it real. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm like, shit. I seen, like, some podcasts where, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just, like, discovered that, like, these motherfuckers couldn't even cook shit right. You know what I'm saying? around them. But just because the look like, it's nasty and shit, you know what I'm saying? You gotta taste it. You can't, like, just up there and say, like, oh no, that don't look right. No, hell no, that don't smell right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta taste it, see what it tastes like, you know what I'm saying? But if it tastes the way it smells, oh damn. That's some crazy shit. Real though, because I'm telling you, I did taste some food that like actually smelled the same. Like I'm telling you, it's like, oh my goodness, they had a terrible ass smell, and then and the taste was, yeah, just like the smell. I ain't saying just terrible as fuck, you know what I'm saying? But I put it together and I ate this shit, you know what I'm saying? For real though, I mean, like, shit, gotta make this shit work, you know what I mean? For real though, and it was yeah, I'm not going to be like, like, actually, like, and tweak on it, whatever, whatnot. And that's it, for real though. So, yeah, I'm like, just go ahead and just, like, see what's up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, yeah. Now, like, recently, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, stuff or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, get some, like, cool shit or whatever. You know what I mean? And myself. Yeah, like I said. I'm like, telling you, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, like, and I obviously, like, watched how, like, the roads, like, was made. And it was, like, made and, like, like, they put it as egg, and, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's when they call it the egg roll or whatever, you know what I mean? For real though. So, that shit was crazy, too, but, yeah, I'm glad I'm figuring that out or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But just like I said, like I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, if they, like, give me the food or whatever or not, you know what I'm saying, I'm just being nice, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, shit, I want to eat the shit, but the other thing is, I don't want to be disrespectful, you do, for real though, I mean, that's it, because, I mean, I don't want this shit, you know what I mean? For real though, I'll be grateful about it, you feel me? For real though, so, anyway, that's what I'm gonna, like, I'm gonna do all that, you know what I'm saying? Just, like, talk about whatever I, like, help, whatever I, whatever, you know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna use this motherfucking money on these cars, man, for real though, because, like, that was some old bullshit. I mean, like I said, I'm obviously, like, trying to, like, go ahead and take care of business or some shit. And, like, that's saying, I just figured out I can't even take care of the motherfucking business because the motherfucking money, kind of money is not on the same card. Like, really, though? Like, that's some old crazy shit. I mean, like, damn, but, yeah. I just want to go ahead and just do my thing or whatever. I'm like, oh my goodness. And this was a school, you know what I'm saying? But they still let me, like, take class, though, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I do have my teacher around and all that shit. So, yes, that's what I do. I do all that shit. I'm like, oh my goodness. It's like, and, like, it's crazy. Like, it's like, I'm going to put the chairs up, or like, everybody needs to have a seat or something. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, it's like, the stuff, like, some of the stuff new needed chairs on or something. And, I just, like, put it all the way to the door so everybody could, like, get a seat or something. You know what I'm saying? And then after, like, class, I put it all the way to where the staff, like, left the chairs in. You know what I'm saying? For real. And, like, I got blamed for some shit that I didn't even fucking do. For real though. Like, he said I left the chairs. I'm like, what you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's some crazy shit. I'm like, oh my goodness, like, that, I don't know if the school stuff did that shit or whatever, or whoever did that shit. You know what I'm saying? I know, but this was doing my thing. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I saw the chair right there. I replaced the chair right and put it there. You know what I'm saying? I put the chair right over there, right at the lunch. or whatever and whatnot. But I don't know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? For real though, that shit was crazy. That shit was beyond me. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. You enjoy my video. Hit the bell and notifications so you get some of that stuff on every next post. And to make sure I make another one tomorrow, yeah? And oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos if you like. So long, farewell, goodbye.